We live in a gaming world where everybody wants something new, especially in the FPS gaming space, and I have a word for you, and you probably don't know anything about this, but it could be pretty exciting if you're a fan of FPS games, and you're a fan of more of the dark side. Not necessarily Star Wars dark side, but just the dark fantasy side of things. So hear me out. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. I have some new gameplay for you, and when I say new, this is new because this game was actually well, it started in 2015, and then it was officially revealed in 2017 at the Game Awards, and then really nothing. Some small updates from the development team, which has 9 members with 3 contributors, but nothing really substantial to whether or not this game was actually going to become a reality. Well, it's becoming a reality, and it's called Witchfire. And the best way they can describe it is a dark fantasy first-person shooter. I've said for a long time, I wish Call of Duty would go down this route. Not necessarily zombies, not necessarily your regular FPS gameplay, but kind of get into that fantasy realm, that magical realm. I think it would be absolutely crazy, but this is not a Call of Duty video. This is a Witchfire video. And there was actually a huge update by the Astro crew, the astronauts, the ones that are making this game. And they came out with a huge update on everything from the timeline to what they're trying to do to who they're trying to serve with this game. What kind of game is it going to be? Are there going to be any NFTs involved? Just wait. So they tweeted out, "It's Wednesday, my witch hunter, so here's entire 4 seconds of Witchfire in glorious Twitter video quality. Next week, a fat Witchfire update. We'll be talking about the release date, features, and other thrilling stuff. Ask your questions here if you need anything answered." And then I'll put a link in the description to the entire update. Now remember, these are from the creators of Painkiller, Bulletstorm, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So they know how to make video games. They especially know how to make fast-paced video games, and that's exactly what this is. They call it a roguelike dark fantasy FPS. Basically, think of a looter shooter, but on another level. You'll have a safe place, a hideout, unlimited loot that you can get. The game is going to be fast. They are trying to make a gameplay loop that will be replayable. So they got asked, what are the chances that Witchfire releases this year? They actually gave us an answer. They said the PC and early access will be in the 4th quarter of 2022. So that is holiday season. That is October, November, December. The final release and the platforms it's going to be on, they said that's to be determined. And they were asked, why are you doing early access? And it's pretty simple. They know that people don't want games shipped that are buggy. They fully understand that people and players, especially PC players, don't really want to tolerate bugs anymore. They want a good product. So they don't want to give us anything other than the early access to test it out. And they don't really want to commit to that date until they're actually ready to, which I can commend that. I really can. So think of an FPS shooter with a dark fantasy twist and kind of a horror theme vibe to it to a degree. And that's what you're going to be getting from Witchfire. The gameplay looks absolutely amazing. They also state you will be able to play this offline. It's not an always online game. They stated it will be first person and it will only be single player. They kind of mentioned it like, would you want to go play Dark Souls co-op? Because people asked about co-op. They said maybe down the road, but that kind of ruins the experience of what they're going for. So as of right now, it's going to be a single player game only. And you will be able to play it and traverse it offline. So if you're a fan of FPS games, if you're a fan of magical games, if you're a fan of Dark Souls, of Call of Duty, of looter shooters like Destiny, you may be excited for this. I'll keep you guys updated if we get anything new. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go check out the blog. This could be the next cool FPS game. I love the dark fantasy vibe. I do. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.